Hello,
Hello.
good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Okay, can you hear and see me well?
Yes, again.
Okay, so by the way, welcome to Native Camp and welcome to my class. My name is Teacher Ella, and you are Cookie again.
Yes, my name is Cookie.
How are you today?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, so I had a customer meeting in the morning. Yeah, but after that, so yeah, after coming back to home, I didn't have any meetings. So yeah, I guess lack of today.
Yes. And how about the weather for today?
Today, yeah, it's very hot, and yeah, I got sweat a lot. Wet
Yes.
outside, yes.
Yes,
Mm,
probably it will happen for longer times now, especially that your summer season is quite long.
yes.
Yes. Okay, so again, do you have any summer vacation plans or not yet again?
Not yet, honestly, but I have one plan to do barbecue.
Barbecue party,
Yeah,
maybe
barbecue party.
with the family or with the friends.
With my colleagues.
Yes, it's like having life too, aside from work.
Yes, aside from work, so like, how can I say, team building, you
Ah,
know.
yes. Also here in the Philippines, team building is really common during the summer season.
Mm, so
Yes.
we can enjoy a lot of summer activities. Yes, but barbecue under the under the sun is very, yeah, so hot, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
You can do a lot of things, but I am very sure you will damage your skin.
Yeah, I need to put the
Sunblock.
sunblock,
Sunblock.
yeah, sunblock,
Sunblock and sunscreen.
sunscreen,
Okay, so
sunscreen, yeah,
are
sunscreen.
you ready for our lesson?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start the lesson now. Our lesson for today is daily news, and our topic is why did Van Gogh paint so many sunflowers? So you are interested in this topic, art, masterpiece. Okay, now let's have words and phrases. Let's start with the first word, fascination.
Fascination.
This is a very strong interest in something. For example, her fascination with insects led her to study biology.
Her fascination with insects led her to study biology.
Very good. Next, curator.
Curator.
This is a person in charge of a museum or an art gallery. For example, the curator organized a new exhibit on ancient Egypt.
The curator organized a new exhibit on ancient Egypt.
Very good. Next, symbolize.
Symbolize.
This is to be a symbol of something. The color red often symbolizes passion or danger in art and design.
The color red often symbolizes passion or danger in art and design.
Very good. Next, depict.
Depict.
Depict is to show something in a picture or in a story. The mural depicts daily life in a small village.
The mural depicts daily life in a small village.
Very good. Next, bask.
Basque.
This is to enjoy sitting or lying in the heat or light of something. The cat basked in the sunlight by the window.
The cat basked in the sunlight by the window.
Very good. Do you have any questions about the words?
Mm,
No
no
questions.
questions, no questions.
Okay, now let's have the comprehension. I will read the questions, so please listen carefully. Number
Mhm.
one, what is the explanation art historians have given for Van Gogh's fascination with sunflowers? What is the explanation art historians have given for Van Gogh's fascination with sunflowers? Number two, what was the reason given by an art curator of a Van Gogh's exhibition? What was the reason given by an art curator of a Van Gogh's exhibition? Number three, what else are sunflowers said to depict? What else are sunflowers said to depict? Now let's move on to listening to the audio of the article. I will play it now.
Why did Van Gogh paint so many sunflowers? Although it is clear from the number of sunflowers Van Gogh painted in his lifetime that he was obsessed with this southern French flower, he never explained why he painted them so often. Art historians have attempted for years to understand Van Gogh's fascination with sunflowers. They have suggested that he was practicing using different shades of yellow or was experimenting with different painting techniques. However, the Van Gogh exhibition curator at the Royal Academy in London believes the artist was interested in the circle of life because his paintings show sunflowers in different conditions. He painted them in full bloom when they were wilting and when they were going brown and dying. Sunflowers are also said to symbolize love, according to ancient myths. Van Gogh was a well-educated man and had spent time studying art history. He will have been aware of the importance of symbolism and the meanings in art of certain symbols. Many modern artists have used the sunflower in their works to depict different meanings, many reinterpreting the old historical meanings. Artists from different genres are all fascinated by the sunflower's ability to lift its head up and follow the sun in the sky, in a similar way to humans when we bask in the summer sun.
Is everything clear to you?
Let me listen again.
Okay.
Why did Van Gogh paint so many sunflowers? Although it is clear from the number of sunflowers Van Gogh painted in his lifetime that he was obsessed with this southern French flower, he never explained why he painted them so often. Art historians have attempted for years to understand Van Gogh's fascination with sunflowers. They have suggested that he was practicing using different shades of yellow or was experimenting with different painting techniques. However, the Van Gogh exhibition curator at the Royal Academy in London believes the artist was interested in the circle of life because his paintings show sunflowers in different conditions. He painted them in full bloom when they were wilting and when they were going brown and dying. Sunflowers are also said to symbolize love, according to ancient myths. Van Gogh was a well-educated man and had spent time studying art history. He will have been aware of the importance of symbolism and the meanings in art of certain symbols. Many modern artists have used the sunflower in their works to depict different meanings, many reinterpreting the old historical meanings. Artists from different genres are all fascinated by the sunflower's ability to lift its head up and follow the sun in the sky, in a similar way to humans when we bask in the summer sun.
Okay, now let's proceed to answering the questions. So I will
Okay.
read each question and please say your answers out loud. Number one, what is the explanation art historians have given for Van Gogh's fascination with sunflowers?
Um, the the historians have mm, it is that he was practicing using different shades of yellow or was experimenting with different painting techniques.
Okay, art historians think of uh, Vincent van Gogh uh, uses different shades of colors like the yellow color and experimenting having different painting techniques.
Hmm.
Okay, number two, what was the reason given by an art curator of a Van Gogh exhibition?
The reason given by the curator was that he was interested in the circle of life, since paint his paints show sunflowers in different conditions.
Yes, very good. So this is another idea of art curators. So they believe that the painting is about the circle of life because it shows different conditions of the sunflower.
Hmm.
How about you? When you think about Vincent van Gogh's like masterpieces having the sunflower, do you think he was just practicing the different shades of yellow, or it symbolizes about the cycle of life?
Mm. It's a difficult question, but uh, I think he was practicing some a lot of ways of painting because sunflowers have a lot of
Colors.
colors and how can I say the parts. sunflowers have a lot of parts to paint, you know.
Yes.
So yeah, he can use a lot of paint, paint,
Yes.
a lot of colors to paint, uh, yeah, paint. So,
Yes, different shades of flowers. So, yes, in this article, we can really learn that art piece or masterpiece is not just maybe the literal meaning. Other
mm-hmm.
people will try to understand it having the deeper meaning.
mm.
Yes. Okay, let's have question number three. What else are sunflowers said to depict?
Sunflowers are said to depict uh,
Different
mm,
meanings.
different meanings of uh, the old historical meanings.
Yes, the old historical meanings because before most of the people have symbolizes have meaning of each things like having the sun, having
Mm-hmm.
the water, the river, as well as with the flowers. So
Mm-hmm.
three ideas, but we think it's just practicing with the different shades of colors. Now
Mm.
let's have the readout. Please read out the article.
Okay. Why did Van Gogh,
Yes, Van Gogh.
Van Gogh paint so many sunflowers? Although it is clear from the number of sunflowers Van Gogh painted in his lifetime that he was obsessed with this southern French flower, he never explained why he painted them so often. Art historians have attempted for years to understand Van Gogh's fascination with sunflowers. They have suggested that he was practicing using different shades of yellow or was experimenting with different painting techniques. However, Van Gogh exhibition curator at the Royal Academy in London believes the artist was interested in the circle of life because his paintings show sunflowers in different conditions. He painted them in full bloom when they were
Wilting.
wilting and when they were going brown and dying. Sunflowers are also said to symbolize love according to ancient myths. Van Gogh was a well educated man and had spent time studying art history. He will have been aware of the importance of symbolism and the meanings in art of certain symbols. Many modern artists have used the sunflower in their works to depict different meanings, many reinterpreting the old historical meanings. Artists from different genres are all fascinated by the sunflower's ability to lift its head up and follow the sun in the sky in a smaller way to humans, a similar way to humans when we bask in the summer sun.
Okay, thank you so much. So we have here the word. He painted them in full bloom when they were wilting and when they were going brown and dying. So wilting means to become weak and begin to bend towards the ground. So sunflower can be able to be wilted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's have the discussion. Please check the direction first.
Okay.
Okay, let's have question number one. Do you think people are still interested in viewing paintings by old masters? Why do or don't you think so?
Yes, I do. People are still interested in viewing paintings because there are a lot of museums here in Japan, and I can see a lot of people are actually visiting those kind of facilities to enjoy the old arts, not only paintings or like statues or some other arts. Mm. So we can feel a sense of mm, history by
Yes.
watching those kind of so. outputs by the old masters, and yeah, so that is fascinating because the techniques are so limited compared to now, because
Yes.
they cannot use the internet, of course, so they cannot find the best way to describe or paint something. So they have to find the best way by themselves. So yeah, the background is very fascinating for visitors, I guess. Yeah, and yeah, me either. So I can feel, I can tell there was a lot of difficulties to produce that art. So yeah, that is a good point of all the arts.
Yes. How about you? Do you love to visit museums?
Mm, I like, I like that. Honestly, I rarely visit there
So,
because yeah, it costs somewhat, you know, yeah, a little bit expensive. Yeah,
so it has like entrance fee.
yeah, entrance fee. Yeah.
Oh, because here in the Philippines, it's so common that the museums don't have any entrance fees.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yes, that's why many people are trying to visit those places.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so how about in your area? Are there nearby museums?
Yes, there are. So I live in Tokyo and Ueno part, which is famous for its big park. And near to the park, there are a bunch of museums, like modern museum and
Traditional.
traditional museum and Asian museum
Oh,
and
so you can be
natural museum.
so you can be able to see a lot of masterpieces.
Yes, if I visit there, if I pay for them.
Yes, but you don't love, right?
Yeah, uh,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
I like that. I like watching those hours, but I just like
Oh,
paying money.
yes, and I can say that most of the people right now, if we have some free time, we choose to sleep. We choose to have
Mm,
relaxation time rather than visiting
yes.
museums. Okay. How about this question? Is it important, in your opinion, to understand why a painter uses particular colors or styles in their work? Why or why not?
Mm, mm, yes, yes, it is, and it is actually one of the way to enjoy the art and understand the background at that age, you know. So some artists possibly use vivid colors. Uh, Oppositely, the 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 period was so bad, or the yeah,
The
so
old times.
the old time. So yeah, so hmm, understanding the background is very important. So the colors are the best key to one of the
Yes.
best keys to understand or
Yes. So
catch the clues.
if you can see a masterpiece using dark colors, what do
Hmm.
you think about the masterpiece?
The colors. So at least, so the painter felt uh, felt uh, a sense of dark.
Oh, yes, like being sad, being
Yeah,
angry,
being
being
sad. Yeah,
upset,
yeah, yes. So
all the negative things, right?
yes, negative things, and it represents of the feeling
Of being
dark,
lonely
dark
sometimes.
in the dark side.
Yes. Okay. How about when you see light color paintings?
light light color paintings commonly. So I judge that is uh, the painter of that masterpiece felt happy and mm, so yeah, they the life was was so stable and enjoyable and so peaceful, you know.
Yes, I can say that if you are using the light colors, it commonly means that you are having a happy feeling.
Happy feeling,
Yeah. But
but
if you are using the dark color, it
mm-hmm,
seems like the opposite too.
yeah, but
Yeah.
even if the light colors are used, uh, that that possibly reflects the expectation
Oh,
or the
yes.
hope. Yeah.
Yes, also. So I can see it depends on how you are going to think
Mm-hmm.
about the colors being used in the artwork. Okay,
Yes.
let's try this question. Do you prefer to view old paintings or the modern artwork? Why is that your preference?
Uh, I prefer to view modern artwork because mm, it's more like fashionable one. So yes, and there are a bunch of types of artwork, and I can enjoy so those unique artworks, and the part I can really enjoy in the museum is modern artwork room. So yeah.
Yes, but there are some time that we can be able to appreciate also the old like
Mm-hmm.
masterpieces, right?
Yes, that's right.
Because I can say that they have
Mm-hmm.
stories, and I can say most of the people will try to discover the history first.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next. Can anyone become good at art if they are taught the techniques and they practice often? Please support your answer.
Mm, mm, no, no, they can't. No, he can't because art requires a sense, you know, based on the techniques and practicing. It requires actually the sense of art, so to fascinate a lot of people. Hmm. But it depends on the definition of the art. So yeah, the thing created by someone is considered as art. So if there is people who can enjoy them, you know, yeah.
How
So
about you? Do you enjoy having art or doing art?
mm, I can enjoy, I can enjoy, but it's not my occupation.
Yeah.
It cannot be my occupation,
Okay,
definitely.
can you describe maybe are you good in doing art pieces,
Um,
especially during elementary?
yeah, elementary school or the when I was a student, I was good at art class. So yeah, but it is just inside of the class. Uh, so relatively good at painting and drawing, and sometimes my painting was exhibit on the aisle, the
Wow.
wall, aisle. So yes.
Yes. Okay, so do you think painting can be a good pastime?
Good what time? What
Pastime, like a
pasta?
hobby.
Yes, yes. And so having the way to express ourselves is very good, and sometimes relieves my stress and yeah, find find chances to own business, you know.
Yes, I can say so because there are many people that are interested in different as art pieces. So they will try to buy your
Mm-hmm.
artwork and they will post it in their
Yes,
hallways.
yes.
Yes. Okay, next, in your view, do critics often exaggerate the importance of some works of art? Why do you feel this way?
Yes, there are a lot of exaggeration, especially on social media. So yeah, social media accelerates that exaggeration actually. Yeah.
Yes. But I'm sorry to cut you off, but we are running out of time. Thank you
Yeah,
so much
thank
and
you.
have a good time. See you
Yes.
next time.